What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Let's check out the lighthouse. Knowing our luck, there's probably going to be some quest there that is going to delay us from moving along the main quest. To be like, hey, Rook, you should take me out to dinner before we save all those kidnapped Dalish who we imply to have not very much time. Well, dare I say, there are 4. All right, Balara. What's up?
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons.
Bit of a leap.
Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
Hello.
What's going on?
I'm trying to find out why Syrian would help Anaris. It just gets worse. Harder to understand. Now he wants to meet. Syrian, I mean, to explain himself.
He's turning people into demons. Our people. Nothing he could say will make that all right.
Damn it, Rook. I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
This is a rough situation to be in. You got a brother, you got a family member, they're off doing bad things, and they're just like, hey, I'm doing this all for the right reasons. I'm doing this for you. There's heart in this story. It's just, you know, there's heart to it. I might even feel a little bit of an emotion with Balara. That's good work. So don't go.
Then don't meet him. You don't owe him anything.
I do, though. Owe him. Syrian kept me grounded, focused, made sure I was okay. And I took care of him, protected him because I loved my little brother, and I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
We need to stop them. Easy.
I know this is hard for you, but you know we have to stop them, right?
I know. I get it. He's my brother, though. The day he died, or I thought he died, it was the worst day of my life. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him, convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Ooh. Will you kill my brother?
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really.
You know, I got it.
Tell me when you're ready.
Hey, I'm all for it. There's a... If it needs to happen, it needs to happen, and it shouldn't be fair that she should kill her brother, especially since he was a nice guy at one point. I get it. It's fine. Oh, hey, Nev.
There's something I need to do back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Yes, okay, perfect. Go back to Minrathis to party for a while and chat. We can do that. Hey! Bye!
Good, you're here.
What
note from Viago.
Ilario's making his move.
A big one. He's hosting all the talents of the Crows at Katarina's villa.
That's a good way to get himself killed. Unless he's got something up his sleeve.
Maybe he thinks his blood magic will be enough to control them all. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Algernon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
I always am.
That's my secret. I always am prepared for a trap. That's why all the plans have always gone well. Or maybe that's why I never make a plan. Can't trap what they can't plan. We gonna find the Night Howler now? We ready?
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse?
No, the Dalish
I
have been
was going to head
kidnapped.
to Arlington with his son. See a real sky again.
But our
You're
people have
welcome
been
to join us.
our people have been kidnapped. All right. Okay. Well, who am I to argue with that? That was a top tier invitation. Let's do the boring stuff first. We're gonna meet with... Okay, we'll start with Docktown because, I mean, it's Docktown. I'm so sick of Minrathous. It should have been such a cool city. What are we looking for? There we go. This would have been such a dark atmosphere, death everywhere around it. Oh, the Chantry? Okay. We can talk outside the Black Chantry. Also, this location should have been way grander and way cooler.
You to remember the fallen? Allow me.
Oh,
The lights
hello.
are magical and require a mage's touch.
A light for Hector, for Lorelei, for all shadow dragons.
Those we have lost. Those we may still lose.
For the fallen of Minrathous.
In the long hours of the night, when hope has abandoned me, I will see the stars and know your light remains.
May you shine bright in our memory.
Always cherished.
Never forgotten.
Oh, that's a cool little moment. And a good thing to show Minrathous and the Shadow Dragons that you're not a total jerk. I like that it was unscripted, and it would have been, in a better game, that would have been a really good moment. Oh, don't mind me, I'm going to steal your provisions that you gave out to your loved ones. After we've honored our dead, I think I need to steal a little from them just to even it out. It's getting a little too mushy in here. Alright, let's talk about the dead Shadow Dragons.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark to vent your subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
Don't do that to yourself.
Rook,
Just trust me on this one.
I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana,
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
Haha. It is not better not knowing. No. 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 Sorry. This is completely unrelated to the game. I hate mystery box storytelling. I think it's dumb. I don't think it's cool to be going against some like a villain or like the story's progressing and you don't know what everyone is doing because you're not telling a story, you're just telling things that happen out of order that give you no investment into the story. But like the mystery of it can be intriguing enough at first, the first like once or twice that you see it. A good example, sorry, again, tangent. Mission Impossible 3. They're looking for a thing called the rabbit's foot. You don't know what it does. And you're like, ooh, am I going to get to the movie and know what it does? That keeps your interest throughout the movie, and then it just never tells you. Because that's not the point of the movie. The point is that he found his wife. Also, spoilers for Mission Impossible 3, but let's be fair. You've seen Mission Impossible 3. Or if you haven't, you're never gonna. And out of all the Mission Impossibles, it's okay. It's all right. They were still finding their groove, which they found in Mission Impossible 4, by the way. Then they kind of serialized it, and there's like that's the new modern era of Mission Impossible. Either way, that type of storytelling there was a stint of it. You had that with J.J. Abrams. You had that with Lost. You had that with, what was it? Fringe? And other items like that. And anyone that's tried to take up that mantle is like, ooh, we're just going to have a mystery and we're never going to solve it at the end. Like, there's rooms for that. There are some, like, side quests or side stories that never really check it. But if you make that your main plot point, that is disappointing. So, no. It's better not knowing. It is not better not knowing. You can always read it.
I'm sure you could find the final chapters.
I know. I'm not sure I want to.
Pretending it ends well. We can give him that.
You're not the only one chasing Alia. I've tracked some of her followers.
I don't like Rana
They're
anymore.
Not quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lusican.
Oh boy, come on. What's the catch?
Why aren't you there now?
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
What it takes.
Things are bad, but Docktown needs to see...
What? Venatori overrunning their home? Taking away who and what we love?
They see you, Nev.
Is that all? We're running out of choices, Rana. We need to take the ones left.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
Sure. That's not really the voice of a hardened companion, and it's not really the voice of a... Yeah, you know what I mean. For Brom, who tried to help, that mattered. It's a nice epitaph. But also, I'm pretty sure these lights didn't exist before we walked over here. And if this is a wall of the Remembered, there's no way that all these lights are going to be here all day. Or for all time for the amount of people that there are. They have to be some sort of... There's no... It's a nice gesture, but this wall would have to be like 1,000,000 miles long for all the dead in Minrathous. Especially if they just leave the unpowered orbs right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know you know what I mean. It's because you're a smart, intelligent person. All right, let's go walk with a griffin because we still can't kill the Night Howler. Why are you in such a weird place? Can't you just be like right next to a teleport beacon so I don't have to run into an enemy camp? Perchance. This one especially is really rough because I gotta walk all the way around, all the way up here, and then I gotta go over here and then back over. And this is where we went to find truffles, isn't it?
You don't sleep much, do you?
More than you, but little enough. Still looking over everything on Alia.
Good for you.
If you need fresh eyes.
No.
I'm awake anyway.
Maybe. If you don't mind the company. It comes with wisps.
Wisps are nothing. Besides...
I'm gonna talk to the democracy officer instead. I mean, Davern. The different people.
Picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with a monster hunter.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the Wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Davern, all you're doing at the lighthouse is whittling on a stick. You've taken plenty of breaks.
An adventure in a teapot.
More like a rediscovery. Apparently it's an old recipe.
Well then, to your health.
Cheers.
That does not look like a tea mug.
That's not bad.
It's, gingery, but also garlic, hints of mushroom, and, something else. Oh, well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
I actually really like that. That was pretty cool.
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said ginger wort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than mine.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
Worms to you too, Hassan.
Worms?
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It's between me and Hassan.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse, Davrin. And with good company.
Well, what is that supposed to do? I hear him say worms and that's it? I don't like that at all. Don't tease me with a good time. Be like, ooh, you can talk to Hassan now, and just pull the rug from underneath me. What's wrong with you, Veilguard? Did you have another quest plan where we did more with Hassan, like a pet? Was Hassan supposed to be ours, and like Davrin's supposed to be teaching us? Also, where is this on the map? Freaking heck. That's a me navigation issue, not the Veilguard. It's fine. In this regard.
Rook, good to see you.
Hello. Let's go see your brother. And we'll try to talk him down, but we need to be ready to kill him.
Laura, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Hello.
Not after what happened to Hamuel. To Yanarl. The others.
The ritual should have granted them purity, strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ornaris. For our people.
Anaris is building an army, Syrian. The ritual worked exactly like you wanted it to.
No. Ornaris would never do that. He wants what's best for our people. It was my failure, and my failure alone.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No, that's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
It's a good touching moment if you're looking at the allegory of a brother that or another family member that has gone off the deep end. But it doesn't work for a murderer, because as it happens, if he's about to kill a bunch of people, we should have stopped him right there. I think that Balara has it right. We just tear off the mask and then just re-talk to him, make him recover for a while. Sometimes you gotta do some forced intervention.
Farewell for now.